Hey, welcome back into today's video. It's really good to be here. I'm here to talk about a situation with Millie Bobby Brown. You might remember her from the Stranger Things series. And somebody that was said to be her boyfriend from last year. Some pictures started rotating around on the internet of them kissing. Well, the thing about this situation is that Millie, around this time, was 16 years old. This dude, well, he's 20 years old. And you can just kind of tell from the pictures that the age difference is very there. So we're going to talk about that in today's video. So if you're unfamiliar, Millie Bobby Brown is a British actress, model, and producer. Brown began her career by playing guest roles on television. She was born February 19th, 2004, and she's the age of 17 years old currently. So this is the guy, his name's Hunter Echo, and let's be completely honest here. The age difference is, well, it's there, and it's very clear. Another picture of them actually kissing, and it's just really it doesn't look good. She just looks, 16 years old, and he looks 20. So this guy goes by this name right here, ecimovic, whatever that means. I have no idea, but that's what he goes by as an influencer on TikTok. It says that he's a TikTok star from Los Angeles with 1.6 million followers on the platform. 20 years old, works as a model, social media star, amassed over 33.7 million views on the application. His videos on TikTok usually feature jokes about dating, drinking, being in relationships. So this situation comes from him going live on Instagram on July 12th to claim that he was in fact in a relationship with Millie Bobby Brown. He says that they shared inappropriate relationships and lived together for 8 months when she would have been about 16 years old. At one point in the video, he jokingly claims that Millie used her powers on me and I got manipulated. He claims that she initiated the relationship and that her parents was okay with that. He said that she was obsessed with him and that she was, quote, a weird bitch, and all sorts of other just very derogatory things that not nice things. You don't say these things to people. Some of the comments in this stream were, you need therapy, you're going to jail, who cares about how much money you have, you're still a groomer. We're going to go over this live stream. This is the first time that I'm watching it, so you're going to see my reactions in real time. And I already know it's pretty bad. I watched a little bit of YouTuber Sloan's video on it. And there'll be some things censored, so there's trigger warnings that the comments are, well, they're not good. And yeah, like I said, some words will be edited out.
You guys don't know that. You guys do not know the story of anything. And I will never apologize. I hope you know that. I have nothing to apologize for. So make that clear. I have zero things to apologize for. You guys do not know a single thing. At all. So, someone said I kissed her, but I ate her.
That's disgusting. This dude's face is how I feel in my brain. So he clearly doesn't see anything wrong with him having an inappropriate relationship with a 16-year-old. We're just going to go straight to the main thing that's disturbing about this is that someone this young, an adolescent like this, doesn't have the judgment skills to make a call on this right here. So if this is true, then I'm very disappointed in the parents. It's one of those situations where you're just like, where's the parents at? But it gets much grosser as it goes on. But I do want to say, keep in mind that he did say that he's not apologizing, that he has nothing to apologize for, because he did in fact apologize, and we're going to get to that.
Shove coffee up each other's ass. Let's be real.
Yeah? Yeah.
Oh, you're friends with him?
Couldn't make this shit up if you wanted to.
Keep digging your grave, dumb. Like I said, guys, I'm not digging no grave because everything that I did was completely legal. And it was approved by everybody that I was with.
He just talked about how he shoved a hose up his bottom area and says that this is approved by all those present. Keep that in mind. One comment says FBI open up. I also feel like he is extremely uncomfortable in this situation. As somebody says, keep digging your own grave. He takes a big breath on this. Let's go back to that.
Keep digging your grave, dumb. Like I said, guys, imagine being a grown adult and dating a kid. Groomer. I know, I groomed it.
They're making jokes about the situation. They're making jokes about grooming. To which he actually he admits to this. He says, clearly he's joking. He's under the influence and he's drinking and he's just making light of this situation. But at this point, we don't know the full context of the details. What's true, what is not true. But we can all agree that it's extremely gross.
What?
We're gonna get like shot up.
Shut up. No, we're not.
We got my Glock. Get my Glock out.
I got pepper spray. I got two things of it.
I'm gonna get my Glock out. I already got it.
So in the next part I'm going to show you, it's his sister who's taken to the screen and she's talking, and this is an older adult in this situation, so you would think that there would be a little bit more respect, or at least a little bit more intelligence in the situation, but this is not demonstrated in this. In fact, what is demonstrated is ignorance about age and consent, and let me show you.
20 and she was 16. And what about it? She was obsessed, in love. Wouldn't f***ing his side on his 24/7. It wasn't him. He talked about how weird the bitch was.
Like I said, guys, you guys know zero information about anything. You're looking at photos, and you're judging it from the
You're
one.
acting like you initiated. Too.
Exactly. You're looking at it. You're looking at it.
Really didn't even initiate it.
You're looking at it from the
said you
photos.
initiated.
You're looking at it from the complete.
He actually just said, she actually just said, they all actually just said, they're trying to victim blame. They're trying to shift accountability onto the child and say that she initiated, and almost like the adult in the situation had no control over it. This is absolving himself of responsibilities. Honestly, it's absolving himself from being an intelligent being, and
She used her power. Guys, she used her she used her powers on me, and I got manipulated. She was like, "Hey, Hunter," and I was like, and I just stunned. I
Yeah, this been
stunned.
going on for a minute, huh?
I know half of you guys are laughing. I know so many of you guys are laughing.
you can tell that he's actually really, even though he's drunk, you can tell that he's actually scared, he's worried, he's saying, oh, you guys, I know you guys are laughing. What he's really saying, he's projecting, he's saying, I hope you guys are laughing. I hope you understand that this is not that big of a deal, but sir, it is a big deal. It's an extremely big deal, and it's not a good situation for you. Later on, he takes a caller to which they ask what him as a 20-year-old adult man have in common with a 16-year-old child.
What could you possibly have in common with a 16-year-old?
Everything.
Everything? That doesn't make any sense. You know, you're at two different stages at life when you're 16 and when you're a grown adult.
Show your full face and speak to me.
Oh, yeah, I can show my face. I don't give a fuck.
Great. Now speak to me. Now ask me your questions again.
I said, how old are you?
Whatever you think I am. I'm 29.
What could you possibly have in common with a 16-year-old?
Everything. We play football together.
Oh, that has so much to do. That's so much in common.
We draw pictures together. What else do we do? We draw pictures and we play football.
Also, as the law student says, you probably shouldn't be boasting about statutory on live Instagram, where that can definitely be screen recorded and used against you.
You can't, because it was all from our parents. So good luck, sweetheart.
That doesn't matter, bro. You literally just boasted about statutory. Even if she was going after you, you're at a different level of maturity than a 16-year-old.
Oh, I just want to interrupt because she says that he's on a different level of maturity than a 16-year-old, and I just got to say, I'm not so sure. I think this dude is probably, his maturity is probably not very, it's probably not up there.
If you ain't gay, why did you say the F slur? Why did I say f? Because somebody called me. Or whatever they said. That's why I said it. I supported me for a long time, but Emily, I appreciate it.
Millie deserves better.
Yeah,
Millie's a piece of shit. Fuck just went in my mouth. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're out here.
Well, that child knew how to suck.
She did. She did. She knew how to suck that.
Right after this happened, Millie Bobby Brown slams TikToker Hunter Echo's dishonest, inappropriate claims. It's reported that she's taking action against this Hunter dude after his recent live stream that they engaged in inappropriate acts. Again, here's this picture. You can see that the 16-year-old definitely looks a large deal younger than the 20-year-old. According to TMZ, law enforcement sources say that there aren't currently any open investigations against Echo. However, on Tuesday, the TikToker decided to issue an apology, and we're going to listen to what he says.
Wanted to address the live stream incident that happened. It should have never happened in the first place. That was a stupid idea on my part to think it was going to be okay to just continue to go live as it was getting more and more negative in the comments. I probably live streamed for about 2 to 3 hours, and in those 2 to 3 hours, I was getting more and more drunk. So after I kept seeing how negative the comments were and seeing or hearing or seeing whatever people were saying to me when they don't know about anything, like ever, it was getting me more and more irritated, like I said, and in the alcohol, so then I became more careless, and I said stuff that should have never been said. But like my natural instinct when I see people doing that kind of stuff, or when I see what people were saying, is like, I'm like, okay, so let's make it like way worse and let's antagonize, which is so stupid, but that's how I decided to handle it. I'm also seeing a lot of clips all over the internet of like certain parts of it, because people are trying to make it 10 times worse. There's already stories that are completely not correct, were never said. It's all being fabricated because that's what happens apparently. But like you guys, like half of it, you guys are spreading stuff that's not true at all. And then like you guys are just like taking the information, you're just running with it. Like it's like a little rumor about something, and then it gets spread, and then now it's just like true. Besides the point, the live stream, I am sorry for it. I'm not proud of at all how I spoke. It sounded very immature. It looked horrible on my family. It looked horrible on me. It looked horrible on my friends. I am sorry for doing that live stream. I should have ended it the moment it started getting bad, but I chose not to. I said what I said, and I can't take that back. I just want you to know that I'm not okay with what I said. I'm not trying to justify it at all. I just want you guys to know that I'm not okay with how I went about stuff.
I gotta be completely honest with you. I don't buy it. I don't believe him at all. Clearly, Millie Bobby Brown's lawyers reached out, and then he was like, "Oh, well, I don't want to go to jail. I'm gonna go ahead and issue this apology." So that's what I think. But as interesting as this is, there's always something that's more interesting to me. That's right, you guys said. I want to know 2 things. So just go ahead and leave your creative and interesting responses in the comment box below. Thumbs up, those likes, as always, brothers and sisters. I will see you in the next video. Positivity Turtles in the chat, and I really appreciate you guys for being here. Let's give a round of applause for the patrons. Thank you for supporting me on this channel, and if you would like to support what I do here, the Patreon link will be in the pinned comment. And yeah, I'm currently working on my workflow. I'm trying to you're gonna definitely see some changes, but I've found I feel like I've overcomplicated my workflow, and it takes me 8 to 12 hours to edit a video, which it didn't used to take that long. I feel like it's taking too long. I'm talking to other YouTubers who don't take anywhere near that long, and I feel like it's affecting my mental health. So I'm gonna be working on things, and you're gonna see changes as things progress. I've even considered dropping down the quality of the video camera. It's in 4K right now. I might go back to 1080p. I'm just gonna be switching things up, trying to figure out what's a better workflow that suits me and what I do here without losing any quality, important quality that you guys have grown to love. But I do think it's important for me to figure out how to fix this workflow issue that I'm having. So I want to give you a heads up on that. I'm sorry that I haven't been uploading that much this month. Mental health is it's been better. But we'll get back to it. We always get back into it, so look forward to that. And it's just to make sure that you're repping. If you're not repping, you're Greg, and how you do that, I gotta subscribe and notifications turn on. Be in the comment section of every single video because I'm gonna be there. Greg the Cat's gonna be there, and the rest of the Rep Squad community as well. And I expect to see you there too because this channel loves you. Oh man, I'm gonna show you this Galaxy mouse pad. I'll show you the next video.